When most people picture a garden trellis, they see a charming accent, maybe a little rustic woodwork or a pop of color against the fence. But here's the thing, a trellis isn't just decoration. It's one of the most efficient food production systems you can add to your space. Whether you've got an expansive backyard or a single balcony, a vertical approach can unlock yields you never thought possible. You'll harvest more food per square foot, since vertical crops let you plant closer together. Airflow improves, meaning fewer fungal issues and healthier plants overall. Today, I'm sharing 15 crops that go absolutely wild on a trellis, at least half of which will totally surprise you. Let's kick things off with a crop that almost no one grows, but absolutely should: chayote. This tropical vining squash is a true workhorse in the garden, thriving on a trellis and producing dozens of fruit in a single season. The shoots, leaves, and even the tender roots are edible, giving you months of harvest from a single plant. Plant a fresh chayote fruit halfway in well-draining soil near your trellis, flat side down. As it sprouts, it'll quickly send up vines that love to climb, so give it a strong, tall support. Chayote is a heat lover, so make sure it gets full sun and consistent moisture. If you want a plant that provides leaves, shoots, and fruit, chayote's your new best friend. Moving on to a classic, pole beans. Pole beans are designed to climb, and with a trellis you can plant them densely and let them race upwards, producing clusters of beans all summer long. Instead of one big flush, you'll be picking fresh beans every couple of days, which keeps the plant producing even more. Frequent picking is the secret. The more you harvest, the more the vines respond with new flowers and pods. Pole beans are less prone to disease than bush beans, thanks to better airflow. Pods are easy to spot and pick, hanging in the open instead of hiding under dense leaves. Just a few square feet at the base of a trellis can give you buckets of beans, all season long. Let's talk about a leafy green that loves the heat: Malabar spinach. Unlike traditional spinach, Malabar spinach is a vining powerhouse that thrives in the hottest months. Its glossy, thick leaves are packed with nutrition, and it'll climb just about anything you give it. This is a cut-and-come-again crop. Snip off what you need, and the plant responds with even more growth. Starting Malabar spinach is easy from seed or transplants. Give it a sturdy trellis and watch it take off, quickly covering a fence or arch. If you've struggled with leafy greens in summer, Malabar spinach is your secret weapon. Cucumbers really do seem made for trellising. When you grow vining varieties vertically, the fruit develops straighter and cleaner, with fewer blemishes and less chance of rot. Since cucumbers climb, you can plant them much closer together, maximizing yield per square foot. The vines cling naturally, so training them is a breeze. Good circulation around the leaves helps keep powdery mildew at bay. Harvesting is simpler. Fruit hangs in plain sight, making it easy to pick them at just the right size. Just make sure your support is sturdy. These vines get heavy in midsummer. Tomatillos are usually grown like tomatoes, sprawling all over and taking up a ton of room. But trellis them, and you'll transform both your harvest and your garden's look. Tomatillos have a natural vining habit, and with a little help, they'll climb up instead of out, saving space and keeping fruit cleaner. Always plant at least 2 for cross-pollination. Tie up the main stems as they grow, and you'll be amazed how many husked fruits you get in such a small footprint. Trellis tomatillos get more sun and airflow, which means less disease and more consistent ripening. If you love salsa verde or want to try something new, give tomatillos a shot on your trellis. Most people picture squash as giant, sprawling vines, but with a trellis, you can actually grow spaghetti squash vertically. Choose a strong, sturdy support. These fruits can get heavy. Train the vines up as they grow, and once fruit starts to develop, support each one with a sling made from old t-shirts or mesh bags. Spaghetti squash is packed with nutrition and makes a great pasta substitute. Growing vertically means better airflow, less powdery mildew, and cleaner fruit at harvest. You'll also have more room for companion plants at the base. If you want to maximize yield in a small space, add spaghetti squash to your trellis lineup. Bitter melon might be totally new to you, but it's a staple in many cuisines and one of the highest yielding crops you can grow vertically. These vines love heat and humidity, quickly covering a trellis and producing dozens of unique warty fruits. Pick the fruits while they're still young and green for the best flavor. Start from seed or young plants and give them a tall, sturdy trellis. Bitter melon is tough when it comes to pests and diseases, and rewards frequent harvesting. If you want a crop that stands out and delivers big on nutrition, bitter melon is worth a try. Peas are an early spring classic and one of the easiest crops to grow up a trellis. Whether you're planting snap, snow, or shelling types, peas will shoot up quickly in cool weather, giving you sweet, crispy pods. Peas fix nitrogen in the soil, benefiting whatever you plant in that spot next. Plant peas densely at the base of your trellis and let them climb up. Pick pods young and often for the sweetest flavor and to keep the vines producing. If you garden in a hot, humid climate, Yardlong beans, sometimes called asparagus beans, are about to become your new favorite. These vines thrive where regular beans might struggle, and their pods can reach 2 feet long. Plant seeds densely at the base, water well, and watch as the vines quickly cover their support. Frequent harvesting is key. The more you pick, the more pods you'll get. Try them stir-fried or in curries. The texture and flavor are totally different from regular green beans. Tomatoes are the stars of most gardens, but to maximize your yield, focus on indeterminate varieties. With a trellis or string support, you can train tomatoes up rather than out, saving huge amounts of space. Prune each plant to a single main stem for better airflow and more fruit. Trellis tomatoes are easier to harvest. Fruit hangs in clusters along the main stem, ripening evenly. You'll spend less time searching through tangled foliage, and more time enjoying juicy, sun-warmed tomatoes. From classic slicers to cherry types, indeterminate tomatoes are the ultimate vertical crop. Luffa, or luffa, is famous as a bath sponge, but it's also edible when young. This ancient food crop grows on a vigorous vine and loves a strong trellis. Soak seeds overnight, then plant them in warm soil after frost. The vines are fast and aggressive, quickly covering fences or arches. Harvest fruits young for eating, or let them mature for the classic fibrous sponge. Luffa is a conversation starter and a beautiful plant. The yellow flowers attract pollinators, and the dangling fruits are impressive. If you're looking for a unique addition to your trellis, give luffa a try. Winter squash, like butternut and acorn, can take over a garden if left to sprawl, but with a trellis, you can grow them vertically and save huge amounts of space. Their strong vines will climb up with a little guidance, and the fruit is much easier to support than you'd think. Once fruits begin to develop, use slings for support. Old t-shirts or mesh bags work great. Winter squash is high in nutrition and stores amazingly well after harvest. A single trellis plant can provide months' worth of food. If you want a crop that's beautiful, productive, and practical, add winter squash to your vertical garden. Did you know there are zucchini varieties that climb? Certain types, like tromboncino, have a vining habit that's perfect for trellises. This saves space and helps with issues like powdery mildew and squash vine borer. Plant vining zucchini at the base of a strong trellis and guide the vines up as they grow. Vining types tend to be more heat and disease resistant, and as the fruit hangs, it stays cleaner. If you're tight on space or want to try something new, give vining zucchini a go. Melons are a summer favorite, and small to medium varieties like cantaloupe honeydew and mini watermelons do fantastically well on a trellis. The key is strong support and fruit slings to cradle those sweet, heavy orbs. Plant melons at the base of your trellis in rich, well-drained soil. As vines grow, guide them up and support each developing fruit.